We haven't even swapped a live, and already it's all over chat. You guys. You know what? We're just gonna have too much fun. Let's get this going early, shall we? Are we glowy? We're a little glowy. We'll go ahead and we'll fix that. Hello, my friends. Welcome, everybody. Great to have you here today. My name is Jackson Beard. If we haven't met before, I'm just some guy with a beard and guns and extremely enthusiastic about this game. We're out here in Tiarara. I practiced that this morning. We're going to go take a look at some of our fallow. We're going to look at some of our red deer, maybe shoot some pigs along the way. What? We're what? Upside down. What are you talking about? I'm sorry? Romanian map, Great One Euro Bison. Good morning, hello. Welcome, so good to see you all. What? Such a great spot here in Tiarara. What are you guys on about? You're up, game down? You're up, game down. Can you... What? Oh, for the love of Pete. Technical difficulties? How does that even happen? Okay, hold on. How do I change that? What the heck? Okay, OBS, we're gonna have some words. You and me. 3 o'clock at the Oval. Okay, let's see. Hold on. Flip vertical. We're right side up. Kind of like, what are you talking about? I'm seeing all this in chat. I don't even know what is going... Anyhow, last week we had a whole lot of fun. I mean, we had a great time, but it pretty much fell apart too. Hey, Beard, hey, Jaxie, tell us some stuff, some things, and maybe I said too much, but let me tell you, everybody on the team was watching the stream, had an absolute blast watching everybody in chat. And so, well, yeah, we're just going to have a little bit of fun here today. Look at the bacon. Anybody got some eggs? Holy, oh, we got 2-4s. We have a 2-4. It's the May 2-4 weekend coming up here. I'd just like to throw that out. If you know, you know. Oh, was that a hint? Absolutely no. Technical difficulties. Australia reference. New Zealand upside down get. Oh, wow. So, like, if I went and I hunted on Silver Ridge Peaks and that happened, what would we be guessing then? Oh, man. I don't know what you're talking about. No, total things and stuffs. Okay, let's go ahead and get something moving here. We'll zero in for 200. We got the smoke pole to drill a hole, and I just totally missed that. That just happened. That's wow. Oh my God. Oh, I'm out this morning. I need coffee stat. I haven't even had a coffee this morning. And that's probably not a smart thing. Jumping in front of everybody without a coffee, without a Java. Just absolutely. I know I scared the pig crew. We will tell you. Yeah, the job's safe. CJ, what's up, brother? Good to see you, my friend. Snail Rancher, hello. Welcome. I know there's stuffs and things going on in the old bearded household here. And I woke up and had to get right into things, and I haven't even had a coffee. So I'm on the agua. Yep, that's what we're doing. Let's get a little background noise here, shall we? Should we get a little bit? Actually, hold on. Let's figure out what we're doing, and then we'll get a little Call the Wild theme music happen. Okay, so if you haven't done this, my friends, it is a great I mean, I shouldn't even say that. You've all done this. It's the best spot to hunt red deer by far. It's my favorite spot for fallow as well, and really the sheep. Or the goats, sorry, they're a lot of fun. So, great spot. If you haven't done it, go and check it out. We're going to bounce around a wee bit. I was waiting for the time to kick, and we're right about there. So, let's see if anything wants to move in. We'll get to chat, and we'll bounce around here. Did I miss a shot? I know. Ugh. Well, and we are aware the smoke pole has a little issue where it's pulling to the right now. So, I've been pushing it around a whole lot. In fact, this is my first time back onto our live build. I've been kind of hooked and addicted. If there was something coming and it needed some testing, I graciously volunteered for said things. And holy man, like literally, I've swapped back for the stream. As soon as the stream's done, I'm swapping back builds. Oh my goodness. What up, Chaz? How's it going? Oh, hello, goats. Hello to you. Are we getting you clues? So we're not. We're forever evolving. We're becoming more powerful. Okay, like seriously, way more powerful. Now we're trying different things. Oh my god! I thought that was a giant rat. Seriously, the way you were laying in that water with the tail flicked up. Come on, it got you guys too. Yep, that's right. Confirmed. Rats are coming to the Hunter Call of the Wild. All right. Now, we did just pass the drink time. So let's hang tight a moment, see if anything moves in here. We should be okay. I have my tent strategically positioned so that these guys won't smell me. And honestly, I've had more activity over here. We had a big mythical here last stream that we were doing this. Reasons to fly, what's happening? Sending good energy and best wishes. Thank you. Thank you. Please send caffeine. What up, Watowski? What's up, my man? Don't we always? I think we always do. That's the biggest one I know, man. Oh yeah, no, there's no rats. I'm just playing. Holy dive bombers! Jeez, I love ever since Revan Tooley, the foul. You got to admit, they're just incredible. So, all right, well, let's see. We're gonna pass some time. Let's get a little call. Wow, music going right here. I got saying, you know. So, what do y'all figure? What do y'all figure? Are we excited for what's happening? What do we think is happening? What do we think is happening? What's coming down the line? Hit me in chat because I know this is the topic of conversation. Look, I'm not new to the community. I've been here. I've been involved. I've been on that side of the glass back in the day watching TK and Graham and Ace Darkside and everybody up here. It was lots of fun. We think Africa 2.0. We think a new map next month. Really? Alpine Gate with that. Cool. Okay. Lots of Asian maps coming in. Australia's coming, in your opinion? Australia? A lot of people saying Australia. Okay. Can you give us a date and teasers, ideas for? I can't. Look, I'm gonna tell you this. We are super, super close. Like super close. It's one of those things. Like, what do I even do today? You know, like, what do I do? How do I go out? How do I go about this? I just, yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So we're very, very close to stuffs and things happening. I urge you, if you haven't done so already, make sure you hit that subscribe button, smash the follow, do it with two heads if you gotta, and come and join us on our socials. Our socials are our big push these days. It's a way for us to connect more often than just our streams. So if you're not, then please go follow us on Instagram, follow us on Facebook, follow us on the Twitter, do all the stuffs, do all the things. Do you think the reveal is next week? I mean, I can't say for certain, but you're probably going to want to be here. A Brazil map. Okay. Leak a little something. I would never do such a thing. I would never, ever do such a thing because I very much enjoy my job. I might have little subtle hints floating around me at different points in time, but you'd really have to be clued in to pick up on some of it. I mean, honestly, even if you did pick up on it, how would you figure it out if you didn't know? And if you weren't in the know, you need to figure it out, because if you know, you know. All right, let's come on. I know I want to shoot something and I actually need to hit something because, you know, morning time is great. Really love this game, this community. Oh, me too, Franco. Me too. Like, heart to heart for a moment. It's why I'm a creator. I started as a creator, and man, I went to EW to get more involved, to help the community, to help the devs, to help bridge the gap between the two, to get to work with these incredible people. Like, we have the best bloody team. I feel that every other gaming company out there is at a disadvantage because you don't have our team. And you've probably met some of them. I know you know Meg. You haven't met Patricia yet. We need to get Patricia out here, Aiden out here. There's a whole good crew that this is wild. Look at all the ducks, man. And I'm not here to shoot me some ducks. Nope. I didn't even bring. Let me show you my loadout. Where are we at here? I got the 50. I got the smoke pole to drill a hole. We got the Malmer 7mm, and we got the 243 because you can't move away from the 243. You really can't. It's one of the best guns in the game. People don't seem to get that when they first start Please tell us we aren't getting another European. I will tell you we're not getting another North American. That is all the hints on location that I will give. I guess I did just kind of confirm that it's some sort of a new mappy type thing, isn't it? There is some type of a new mappy thing on the way. There is. I think we all know that. I think we all expect that. I'm not giving anything away by saying that, but I won't. I can't. I just can't. I can't say too much. I can't. Oh man, Shotzi, hey. Dude, what's going down, brother? Have you submitted a support? Get involved and give them some info because, yeah, as you've seen, hopefully you've seen, we've been knocking out everything we possibly can. They've really been focusing on a lot of the issues that have been prevalent for a while. Some of the more difficult ones, much like the drilling rifle and stuff. So yeah, that's absolutely our mission. It's why we continue to work on the game and create new content and bring new stuff to the game, because it's all one big cycle. We have to do that in order to continue to work on the game. Otherwise, the funds dry up and it's just a game that sits, you know, in the store pages and nothing you can do with it. It is what it is. So yeah, I hope you're enjoying it, my friend. You definitely dropped the fact it's Australia without saying anything. I don't know what you're talking about. Ollie, why would you say that? Why would you say that? What would happen if you said us what the new map is and what your great one is? I would no longer be sitting here. Who said there's a new great one? I don't know what you're talking about. Would there be a map animal reset? I don't know what you're talking about. New class 1 to 9 animals, if there were, perhaps. Kritsko, what's up, brother? Good to see you, man. You literally said, like no other last week, it couldn't be Europe, right? Scarecrow. My man, I tell you, it's like our creators. They like always read between the lines to figure this stuff out. I'm telling you, they're like the sleuths in the community. If you haven't checked them out, we have some incredible partners and incredible affiliates. I highly recommend. If you're in the Discord, there's a great list right down the right-hand side at the top of the Discord where you can see everybody's names. We have our creators right there. So you can see when they go live, if they have their Discord attached. I don't. You can see all their posts and all their information in the streams and the VOD tabs. Don't miss out on it, man. I'm telling you, it's one of the things that makes our community so great is it's not just the folks in the community, but it's the creators that bring those folks together. And Scarecrow just prompted me because hell of a creator right there. Hell of a creator. A new great one. I mean, I just installed a new great. Funny enough, because I had a flood. Kato and Beard. Are there any pop resets due to the next update? If there were something coming, that's just not something I can talk about just yet. If indeed there was something to reset for. Oh man. Hey, welcome home, CJO. Welcome, dude. Chris KSC. What's up, bro? Good to see you, my man. Good to see you. Okay, so nothing's moving in yet. Maybe let's bounce around a little. I've only got one in here. Maybe we'll move up just a little bit. Let's see what's happening over here, because this is normally such a great spot. Everyone asking for hints and clues. Holy man. You know, some things are a little subtler than others. Let me just turn that down right there. Wait, that's not right. That's not right at all. Okay, so what are we going to do? Well, I think we're going to bounce around a wee bit because there ain't nothing over here. And I'm really just at a complete loss. So I'm just going to treat this. We're going to go for a hunt. We're just going to bounce. We're going to have some fun. We're going to go check all the zones, do all the things. Oh, wow. I don't know why the Automod did that to you guys. Here, I know it's all good fun. Alpine Gaming, I don't know what happened there. I have technical difficulties sometimes. Yeah, things just, I've got like a ghost in the machine. Okay. This hasn't been a very good spot for me. Ever since, I think I may pull these tents, but ever since the rework on the home ranges, I don't think I've had a single one here. Let's pull this tent. We'll keep the other one over there. I'm missing so much of the conversation. Is that map from any map on Classic? Oh, is that music from any map on Classic? I am like misreading things. I can confirm I do not believe it is. No. Look at you. You're like a sleuth, man. I love it. I love it. You kind of hinted, but you're hunting fallow to prep for fallow grade. I'm actually hunting red deer at the moment, but that's what I do on this map. Okay, so that's what I do. We can hop reserves if you'd rather. I just wanted to head down under and have a little fun. You know, I did. I love this reserve. You can tell where my placements are on where I like to haunt around. But I'm kind of a red deer addict, and I haven't got a great one on it yet. And I don't really grind these days. Actually, I don't have to walk. I like the organic hunt, so I kind of bounce around a wee bit. What's got to be a hint? Oh man, this is a hard stream already. I don't even, like, I'm stumbling all over myself here. It's, you know, as I'm going to be straight. I have a need, I have a want to tell everybody because, you know, I'm just part of the community. And I really want to, you know, but I get in a lot of trouble. So there's like this balancing act. I walk a fine line. Man. Oh, geez. I'm like, normally I just read as I'm like, speak as I read it, but I'm like nervous what I'm going to read. So they've learned from these streams that Jackson cannot keep secrets. I know. They're just not going to tell me from now on, right? I'm just not going to know stuff and things. That's pretty much how it's going to go down. Like, they'll pretty much just be like, okay, man, we got something new coming up. Can't tell Jaxie. He can't keep his beard and mouth shut. Yep, I said too much last stream. Oh, we got a nice sicker running through. I have a feeling they're just not moved in yet because we really don't have many here. Like, are you ahead of the pack? This 5 medium's eager. He just wants to be something different. Please put me out of my misery. What are we at? 6:57. We're an hour in. Oh, there's terrible pressure here. Okay, let's just keep bouncing. And, you know, we could move the time. We could do some fallow. Fallow are a great moneymaker. I love the fallow on this map. They're a lot of fun. Oh, my goodness. Are you bouncing to Australia? Everything before, but is, yeah, what's that, Skips? I missed it. I'm sorry, brother. I missed what you were trying to say, my man. You want the reveal? It's okay. It is. Alpine came in, it really is. Like Tom Holland or Call of the Wild. Oh my goodness. All right, so where are we? Let's go check over here first. What's the best thing to hunt to raise your rifle score faster? There is a lot of ways you can do that, Muttley, honestly. And I would say in large, it has to do with your current progression in the game. You know, there's a lot of maps that as long as you have the rifles, you can hunt animals at range, and herd animals, much like the red deer, are good for that if you catch them at their drink times. As long as you have at least the 7mm, the 308, if you bought the modern rifle weapon pack, works really well on them. It's a touch low on the ballistic side of life. You know, you can get a little more oomph into it, which means less tracking, but the 308 does work quite well on them. So really, whoa, hello. As you can see, like, you can just move up here. You don't need the collar. However, I'm a big fan of using the collars in the game. I like to bring big trophies right in, practically on top of me, so I can get a good look at them. I like that immersion. But if you're just out to get some credits, to get some XP, I'd recommend red deer. I'd recommend fallow. I'd recommend going out even on whitetail if you head out to Layton or Rancho. It depends on the reserves you have. Bird hunting is really good. Like, if you have Reventuli, you can just rack it up. You don't get as much per kill, but you can just pile it on. Like, you really, really can. So lots and lots of options, man. Lots of options. Any hints? I don't know what you're talking about. No hints. No hints here today. This is still going, and it just keeps changing on me. It just keeps changing. Okay, well, that's good. Let's flop over to let's get some of this going. If you guys are a big fan of the music in the Hunter Call of the Wild, there's a lot of work and time and effort that goes into it. You can find it on Spotify. I often just play it in the background. It's just so pretty. My kids are like, what is this? I even have it in my truck now. When's the new Hunter map? What are we talking about? You like modded servers? Oh, careful, Ronald. It ruins your game. I'm just telling you. I'm just being straight with you. It absolutely destroys your saves. Screws up respawns. It's because it forces our code. Can't stress enough, you know. We haven't outright banned it in a sense that, oh, there's a whole bunch of you right here. Because, you know, we want people to be able to play the way they want to play once you've bought the game. But the community, they frown on it. You know, we would ask that don't take it to any multiplayer, obviously. And if you get any trophies in there, well, that's for you and you alone. Sharing it, you know, you get called out pretty quick. So be careful, my friend. Mostly, though, it's the health of your game. It screws it right up. Be prepared to reinstall a lot. Ah! Holy. For the love of Pete. What are you doing? You just got your head down. Now he won't spook the... Ah! I'm gonna die here. Do I have a med kit? I don't even think I do, right? I never have med kits with me. No. Gonna consumables? No. Bloody dangerous. Ollie, well, they may already be out there, my friend. I may have already done so. It's how it kills me, but I know. It's killing me, right? Like, I'll be straight with you. We had so much fun last week, and the team saw how it went. And I got told, have fun with it, right? They all thoroughly enjoyed it. They loved seeing the excitement, the engagement from our chat. It was wild. It was absolutely wild. I mean, everyone gets right into it, right? And I understand that. I've also been that fellow. Well, holy. But I was told I cannot confirm, but I might deny. Not yet. Very, very soon. Everything here is small. Let's get a peek over there and just see, man. Nothing set in concrete yet. Yeah. I know. Oh, no. Don't detailing, man. I'm trying, brother. I'm trying. Any greater kudu coming? No, unfortunately not. No, that was a concept back when I read that. Those were early rendition of patch notes, so that's before things are even in. I know I got people's hopes up with that. I was just reading what was there, but it unfortunately, you know, it would have been an entirely new species with a whole design and stuff, and it just wasn't able to happen with that backfill. We'd love to do something like that at some point. But unfortunately, it just it's all about setting the time and the resources aside. Look at these guys. Look at them all. Look at them go. These are the ones we spooked here, right? Doesn't look like there's anything good at this lake, which is wild. When you think of how many we have here, I told me I got something big lurking around, and I haven't even gone and discovered on this playthrough all of my zones. It's not necessary per se. But I do need to check all the ones around the areas that I'm hunting. Man alive. What up, Spidey? What up, Phoenix? How's it going? Not a new African map then. I don't want anyone to get their hopes up for Big X. This is where I tread lightly, right? I don't want to create any false expectations. I will confirm that we do not have another Africa map in the works. We have an African map. Yes, we have heard the community and we would like to do something in the future, but what the community is asking is an absolutely massive undertaking. So please bear with us, okay? Bear with us, and we'll see what we can do and how we can put it all together, right? We'll do our best, but that's not something that we can do now. It's not. But what is coming is extremely exciting. We have confirmed it is not based in North America. Okay. What else can I tell you? It's technically not on a reserve. There's a big hint. Technically, it is not on a reserve. See what you think of that one. What's your favorite game besides COTS? Besides Call of the Wild? My favorite game? Oh, you don't hear that. I play an old school game. I play a lot of games. Like I was just into the Dark and Darker playtest. Like every single time it hits playtest, I love it. Love first person shooters. But I'm an MMO guy, and there's just not any great MMOs. I keep going back to Final Fantasy 11, a private server. Yeah. Anyways. It was cryptic. It was, wasn't it? It is, because that could be all over the place. But I thought this one through, and I'm like, people are going to right off the bat be saying, it's Texas, it's Texas. It's good. No, it's not, because it's not North America. That much I've given you. Hello, how you doing there? It's a beautiful 7. My God, look at those big old Groot heads. Like, if you ever saw this IRL, like seriously, what would you do? You know? Tell me you're a beast without telling me you're a beast. Okay, actually, let's use the 7mm. What was I zeroed for? What are we at? We can go for 75. We're gonna take the safe shot and put it into a single lung. Yeah. You go down pretty quick with the 7mm. It's very effective. It's a very powerful weapon. Oh, you can hit the water? And you're gonna float to me. I love it. Absolutely love it. It's based in Northern Australia. Okay, a lot of people are thinking Australia. I see this. South America? Ireland or Scotland would be very, very cool. I'm Irish, right? I live in Canada. I'm an old Canadian guy. I was born here, but my whole family is Irish. I've spent a lot of time in Britain. Growing up, I spent every summer there. So I would absolutely love that. I have cousins there, and one of them hunts. Well, more than one, but one of them hunts regularly because he's got a connection. It's who you know over there. So that's actually pretty clever of you. That's pretty clever, right? Because I said it's not a reserve, which would mean that it has to be something other than a reserve. Amazon rainforest. Ooh, love an Asian map. Hunting Bengal tigers. Let me blast toucans. Portuguese. It's the moon. Yes, Eli. It's absolutely the moon. Totally confirming moon rock hunt coming your way soon. 200 Call of the Wild near you. 205.02. I mean, it looks like it should be bigger, right? But hey, nonetheless, I dig it. I can get with that. But that's really it. I'm being selective. Oh, hold on. What do we got over here? No, just 6s and 5s. Okay. Now, I did see one up in the tree line. I thought I had. I did, but they're just kind of hanging out. They're nervous. They want nothing to do with it. They're not buying what we're selling. Stop looking at the ducks, Beard. Okay, let's bounce. I didn't put a tent there, right? No tent. Holly. Tipsy. Australia combination of all Queensland, Tasmania, New South Wales, Southern Australia, and Victoria. Animals represent different areas. That would be cool. That would be very cool. Good to see you, my man. One of our partner creators right there. Welcome, dude. Welcome. Who created this game? We did, my friend. Expansive Worlds. We are a division of Avalanche Studios. You've probably played or heard of some of our other games. Just Cause. I believe that's what put us on the map. But Mad Max and there's lots of good ones, man. We actually recently had some releases come out. So you've all, I'm sure by now. My goodness, I don't mention this enough. Generation Zero. Yeah, it's Hirschfelden with killer robots. It's a survival co-op. It's come a long way. It's really good. You should check it out. Actually, I know Tipsy had been playing it. If you wanted to check him out, he's over on Twitch. Very fun game. It's very cool to see Hirschfelden in that light, because it's Hirschfelden. I don't care what any of our producers tell me. To me, that is Hirschfelden, and I freaking love it. It's based in Sweden in the 80s. I thought that was very cool. Did you guys see Eurovision? Does anyone here in North America? We have a lot of friends across the pond, and they're all like, of course we did. Of course we did. But I'm going to be straight. Being here in Canadian land, I had never heard of Eurovision until I started working for the company. So for those of you in North America, think of it as like a much bigger America's Got Talent, but it's literally like, what am I doing? It's literally like, what is it? Tyke, you would know, like 40 something nations around the world compete in this. It's hugely big budget. And I was checking it out. Sweden won. And I'm like, I didn't know really. The only group I knew, funny enough, and you guys are going to think this is a bloody clue. I can't even say it now. You guys read into too much I say, but Voyager so Australia came in 10th, but Voyager, you guys, I'm an 80s kid. All right, I grew up in the 80s, and Voyager was this 80s band, and they came out in a freaking it looked like an 86 or an 87 MR2. You know the one I'm talking about, and it sounds like an 80s tune. It was awesome, man. So anyways, if you've never seen it, it's like a really, really big deal over there. And I kind of learned about it from all the folks at work and everything that they've been saying. And yeah, check it out. It was pretty cool, man. Bounce around and tell me, you guys are just trying to read so much into what I know. Angler on console, absolutely. Angler's coming out actually this summer on console. The game is, you got to see it. Come and see it tomorrow. Come and hang out with me tomorrow. We do a stream in the morning, same channel, same stuff, same things. But we go out fishing, and let me blow your mind where that game is at. If you haven't seen it since release, oh my goodness. I love that little 6 rack. It's so pretty. But there's going to be more guys here. It's the ones that group up here that I want to make sure we don't spook off anything crazy. You know what? I'm kind of ruined. Y'all heard of Chris Netzel Gaming? If you TikTok, you'll probably know who I'm talking about, because I watch a lot of Call of the Wild on TikTok. We have some really cool creators over there that TikTok's its own beast, right? And it's really come into its own. And Chris is hilarious. Are you out there in chat, Chris? Are you here right now, brother? I want to give this man props. He absolutely cracks me up. He seems like a really good guy. His streams are a lot of fun, but his videos are all him just giving the animals heck as he drops them. It's hilarious. Can't escape the topic of Australia. I know I can't. Like, I'm even pushing myself into it. And now people are going to read into that, talking about Eurovision and stuff. But, you know, it was the only band I'd heard of. Although, what was it? Tattoo, the one in Sweden. I have actually heard of them, but only because of my my involvement with the company and stuff, right? You know, I love all things Sweden, Norway, Finland. I got kind of obsessed with it. I'm so jealous to all of our folks that live over there. It's still my goal someday to get over there, to go back to full-time in the company, because I'm currently not full-time. I think I put that out to you guys. I'm putting it out again for reasons. Let me explain. After last stream, so many of you were messaging me. I just don't have the ability to respond to everybody now. I'm 20 hours a week now, right? And I need to focus that time on the big things in the community, all about community, and the go-between with the devs and our QA. So I'm missing a lot of my PMs now. I know a lot of you, man. I used to chat to a lot of you, and I'll try, but I apologize. I genuinely do. Y'all hear that? I swear I get these crazy noises while I'm streaming. Just tell us if EW wants to fire you. Well, all right, and force them not to. Okay. The new reserve coming is... Yep. Told ya. I got you, Ollie. I got you. But I have confirmed today a couple things. There is a new map coming to the Hunter Call of the Wild. We are on the precipice of our reveal. It is so close. No, that's my beard oil. I can't smell it. That's just my beard oil. But it's going to be very cool. I don't think there's going to be anyone disappointed. But, well, I mean, there always is. No matter what we do, you can't please everybody. But what I've seen... oh, what's going on? No, don't do that. Is that this? Is that that? What is with that? Okay, that's got to be this. It's bothering me. I don't like that. Okay, cool. I'm sorry. I'm a little bit too picky when it comes to that stuff. I think that was just bleed from using the... Anyhow, set up my green screen. Sounds like Australia. Hot or cold? Could someone with hacking skills take out the bleep? Oh, man. Are there any returning species on this new map? Last clue, please. Well, I'm not really giving anything away by saying that yes, there is. Um, but that's because, well, there's only so many species that are huntable around the globe. And we just physically could not do a new map with all new species, or you guys would be waiting about 3 years. Like, there's so much involved. So fortunately for us, you know, like for instance, you find whitetail in so many different places. You find actually New England Mountains is a good example. We designed a whole brand new map, but all of those animals, because of the area that it was in, they had already debuted on other maps, but it was an area that we wanted to do. So there were some that, you know, obviously, but the majority of it, yeah, they come in. So it's that you have to do that in design in this, right? So otherwise, you know, you see like there's certain games that have been trying to come out for years and years, but they're designing everything brand new. They're feeling our pain, right? So yes, there are some returning species. I will say that, yes. Not all of them. There are some showstopper new species. Yeah, we're gonna see some pretty crazy hunting, and it's not too far away. Remember, I told you we're doing things a little differently this time. You know, we're not doing a 2-month reveal and everyone's got to wait. So, you know, once we hit that go button, once we start wrapping up, you guys won't have to wait long, because we don't want to lose people to the, you know, when we're trying to have some fun and bring stuff to you guys. You know, we don't want to turn people off, if you know what I'm saying. There is nothing good around here at all. How is this even happening? This is wild. Like, where have they gone? I don't even have anything. Oh, look at that. That's bloody gorgeous. They just look so good. Okay. But now I'm starting. I need to focus here, because would there be any reds? I haven't checked over here for the reds. You still love how we changed the red deer racks? Thank you, Zoo. I appreciate that, Fred. I still think there's more that needs done for the reds specifically. I think I would like to see more fur variations on the great ones. I would like to see sort of a little bit of a redo on some of the racks. Like, I love our red deer racks. They're my favorite in game. But I shouldn't say a redo, an addition. Look at this. Are you kidding me? Okay, so no reds. No reds are coming here, which means we're going to find them all. I wonder, I don't check down this way for reds. And you know, I haven't cruised through here. Let's just take a look and move up the river. Normally I go from that river closer to where I was earlier before in the river, right in between there, past where we like to make money on fallows. I didn't want to dump a bunch of pressure there, because we're going to be getting close to our change of need zone times, and we'll be getting in with the fallows here soon. That's a great idea, Zoo. That would work well. I feel like an Australian map would be too much like Aurora. I'm getting better, man. I'm getting better. Okay. I don't know. Like, what would an Australian map look like? This is very lush and green. I think of like, I don't know. I've never hunted in Australia. I don't really know a lot about Australia, so I don't know what I would expect if it was. I don't think it's not as green as this, is it? We have some Alpine Australia, Alpine Gaming, my man. You live in Australia. What do you think, bro? Fallow red, water buffalo, one kangaroo, and bentang. Okay, that's what you would get as a lineup if it were. Is that, well, bentang I know from Classic. They're monsters, right? It would look like Australia. Yep. Back is pretty desolate, right, MT? Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, okay. So let's move down here. Let's take a look. I have not really explored too much past here for reds anyways. Like, I get a lot of fallow and stuff out this way, but I was thinking maybe I would have had some on this side, because I have a whole bunch that haven't returned to the need zones up here. There's a chance I could have some here, and I really don't explore these lakes. So this one, we know we have some here. And I kind of wanted to move some pressure around before heading there. But I'm running out of time, right? Unless we could cycle the time back. I'm doing more of a casual hunt. I'm not trying to bounce around too much here. You know, if you want to see some of our grinders in the community, I highly recommend like we even have some creators out there I see out there doing work. I see them on TikTok a lot. Zombie, you in here, brother? I watch a lot of his vids. He's out there crushing the great ones. I follow him on TikTok. I have a lot of fun. TikTok is electric for Call of the Wild. Well, the creators have access first. We like to do, it's something we like to offer to our partner creators, and that is an early access event. So we've done that with all of our maps in the past, and we've done it with most of our weapon packs, you know, that sort of thing. So safe to say your favorite creators out there will have access. It's just our partners. So I know a lot of folks, some of the favorites are affiliates, and some aren't even in the program yet, you know. But it's going to be a lot of fun, man. It will. They'll be out there. You're going to play teaser trailer at the end of the stream. I don't know what you're talking about. we're close to reveal sorts. The beauty of Greece sounds nice to explain. It does. Okay, you misfollowed the puke lakes. I know. Puke is puker. I've still to this day, and I work here, man. I don't even try. I don't even. Lady's always watching. Absolutely, she's a legend. Stream started upside down was a clue. Technical difficulty, man. Okay. Ooh, very nice looking fallow over here, chowing down. Not even their drink time, but let's give him a crack. Let's go ahead. I guess I really didn't bring a great option. We'll use the 243 then. See how we do. Give him a little love. In behind the shoulder glove. It's like a catch, like a back catcher, right? You see, I still got my Easter skins. I kind of like them, man. They're so different. Any insight on dirt grinding and its effects on Great One spawns? Dirt grinding. Do you mean not picking them up? You need to pick up your kills. I'm not really allowed to comment too much on mechanics. You need to pick up your kills. What's good, Short? What up, Short? How you doing, my friend? Welcome. Good to have you here. Oh, wow. Just because I came and I started shooting these, that's all of a sudden a Great One fallow. Easter skins, I know. I love them. Yes, Johnny, you don't miss a thing, my man. Huge member of our community right there. Johnny Crow, bro. He's sure, man. I tell you, you get to know a lot of folks over the years, right? And you always look for names. It's one of them, bro. Definitely one of them. We're already going. What's this, Henry? Like the kangaroos will be albino and Bella. What rares P for kangaroos? You guys are hilarious, man. Oh my goodness. That's it? So you guys are set. You think that's what it is? Well, I could neither confirm nor deny anything at this particular point in time. Come on, dog, do work. I didn't even watch when that thing went. Red Easter skin's your favorite? Yeah, I should play around with that a little bit more. My grandma saw me playing Call of the Wild once and said my grandpa would love this game. Dude, for sure. That it's funny to hear that. I see a lot of, you know, I for lack of a better term, love letters to the devs, right? Not like love letters, but like letters that are, you know, people just like, they're telling you what it's done for them, how it's brought their family together for them. They're heartfelt, man. They are heartfelt. I've literally shed tears reading some of the stuff that you guys write about your experiences in our game. Like, it is so humbling for anyone in the company who reads to think that they've been able to give any sort of experience that truly heartfelt to somebody. You know, there was a gentleman, he was, if I remember correctly, he was in his 80s, and this game allowed him to play with his other family members, right down to with his son, with his, I think it was his son, his nephew, and his grandson, all these generations all playing together. And he even went to the angler and this is where he first came on my radar. It was an angler letter to the angler, and then it mentioned it. You know, he'd sent something, so I scoured and I found it for Call of the Wild as well. Unbelievable, man. You know, nothing huge as far as the 4 goes. He's a little tiny, but we'll go ahead and we'll pick him up. He's still a 4. What are you, old dark fur? I should just bounce down over there. We're about to run out of time, right? Let's do it. I got a tent set up, but let's hit here first. We'll bounce the other tent, and then we'll get back onto some fallows. I need to spend some time and go and look at some of my other need zones, discover some zones that are close to the ones I'm currently hunting, because let's face it, when you see nothing but those mid-range guys left, you know there's something big lurking, man. You know it. What? Oh, I don't know. Autobot. Autobots roll out. Autobots doing work over here. I just keep seeing it pop up, and it's so silly. It's so silly. It flags certain words. So if you see your message get held, I'll try and click it through. You guys are on. There's honestly, we could probably disable it. There's zero toxic energy in these streams, man. It's great. You know, it's nothing but, like, we all just love to get together. We all talk about it. Like, sure, we have to talk about issues at times, but no one's ever toxic about it. So I don't know why I have my auto mod on. We might have to turn that off. Non-typical whitetail farm map would be extremely cool. I think there is a place for that here in the Hunter Call of the Wild. It's a part of hunting. And those farm maps, that's where a lot of people go to get their trophies nowadays, right? If you're a trophy hunter, you've probably done it. Let's go ahead. I haven't actually put one of these down in a while. Let's go take a look at him, see what he looks like. Nothing else running though, right? There should be some reds down here. Great times is right, my friend. I'm serious. I sound like a broken record, but I really look forward to these streams every week. You know, and when we're in between big stuff, like, you know, maybe it's about to, maybe something big. I don't. We have a lot of fun, and we've had lots of little guessing games and giveaways, and I have some ideas for some things. Look at these guys coming in. 6, 6s, 6s. Oh, there's a bigger 6. Man. In all of these zones we've looked at so far, we've had nothing but 6s and 5s. We had 1 7. Something gonna happen. What up, Nell folks? Welcome. I mean, I haven't put anything out there. I've been completely innocent, and I've held true to my station as community manager and keeping the country's best interests in heart, and not divulging any information ahead of time. Certainly not offering any hints up. Did I? That's a question that I had. I have to be careful when I click around screens. I've learned. You guys have got me before. And I just, yeah, no, can't do that. Can't do that. What are you guys sending me right now in Discord? What is that? What? Oh my goodness. So many of you are convinced that this is Australia. I'm getting some really random stuff sent to me. I don't even know if I could say that on stream. But apparently koalas are plagued with the highest rate of... I can't even read that. It's not a bad thing, but it's not really something I feel I should be reading on a work stream. STD? Really? Really? I'm not. That's it. I'm sorry. That's too much. You guys got to stop. You're killing me. You're killing me. But I'll see you in Discord after the stream. I'm not putting that forth any further. We're in an official capacity right now. You guys are putting me through the paces. Let's go ahead. We got a gold on that one. He's a 157. Like, look, 0.04 into gold. They look so good, though. They do. They look so good. I get a little bit of beard envy. You know, he don't even have to use beard oil to get to sit like that. Okay, let's carry on. I know. Come on. Google it yourselves, okay? Google it yourselves. That is hilarious. It's the clap, and it's true. I'm getting random facts sent to me now, and it's absolutely priceless. Absolutely priceless. Okay, so like straight up, I have a request then. If we're gonna do something like Australia, and we need to do something fun, like for instance, get rid of the med packs and have Vegemite. I've never tried it. I've heard about it. Yeah, Vegemite, very Australian. Armadillos can have leprosy, really? The koalas are equivalent to a retirement home. Guys, look it up down under. It took a strange turn. I know. I should have read that. But, I have a habit of just reading before I speak. And, it normally serves me well. Look at this guy. He didn't even hear us coming. He's just a little 5. Oh, he did. He's attentive. I think he's hopeful. He just wants to be something other than a 5. Man, this is wild. This is wild. For those of you that know, okay? For those of you that are into grinding or into herd managing, I should say, by seeing this right now that I got something big somewhere. We are literally not seeing anything over a 6. And really, I got to work these down a little bit, but I don't really grind. I prefer the organic hunt. I kind of do. I herd manage, but I don't grind. It's just a fun way for me to hunt, I don't like to burn out, but these guys, they need to get shot. They do. We got 2 6s right there. If Chris Netzel was here, can I do a Chris Netzel impersonation? Are you there, Chris? Can I do it? Does anyone know who I'm talking about? He's a great guy. He's like 100,000 followers on TikTok. If you watch TikTok, you've seen him. He's a good guy. I can't even do it. He's going to get mad at me if I try. Don't stand in my... No, I can't even do it, man. He's got this way about him, man. Go check him out. Blow him up, man. I'd love to see our creators grow in this game. I look at people that started as creators in this, like Mel, right? Watching Mel grow. Hey man, straight up, I remember people like Clinton and Scarecrow, and when they were first starting, I met Scarecrow on a stream. He wasn't even at a couple hundred followers yet. He started on Twitch. And look at him now, man. I absolutely love it. Yeah, show some love out there. Oh, I wish he was here. I joined his stream the other night on TikTok. And everybody in chat's like, that's not the real Jaxie. I was flattered. to think that somebody would actually want to impersonate me. I was like, really? I'm like, yeah, no, it's very much me. Oh, Joe, why am I looking at these? There's going to be something in there, man. Just from the sheer numbers, you're almost bound to find one on a rotation, right? Anyhow. Oh, one little tiny small last clue, brother. Please. God. I don't know what to say without giving things away too much. I put some stuff out there. I've done my best to not put my foot in my mouth like I did last stream, but to give everybody something to talk about. You're not going to have to talk about it long. I will tell you that much. Things are happening very, very soon, my friends. So just to be on the same page, we're all thinking it's Australia. Oh, yeah. Jerry, I'm sure you're all good with spoilers. Yep. Not so much my work, though. I got to be honest. There, it's like this whole NDA thing you sign. Yeah, it could be the difference to me paying my mortgage this month or not. Let's run over and pick this up. That's wild, man. That's wild. And, here we are. You can see, so we're good till 10. Why was I thinking 9? That's right, because at 10 o'clock, the fallows start and the Reds end. That's one of the reasons I love this reserve, is because you can head out here, you can set your times, you can start with boar in the morning and go from boar through red deer through fallow. Oh my, it's fantastic. Is there something to talk about? What are you talking about, Dana? There's a place with the Coriolis effect where water flows opposite direction. Hey, that's pretty cool, though. Y'all ever seen that video? I saw it was a YouTube short, I think is where I saw it, but it sent me down a rabbit hole. There is literally a line. So any of our folks from Australia here, since we're talking about your country, there's a line. There's a divider, right? Between not the equator, doesn't make sense. What is it? There's a line. And these guys, they go and they have like, they put the water and it goes one way, but then they move to the other side and it changes direction and goes the other way. Right? You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? I'm stumbling around, but that's what you're talking about, Tyke. That's the whole water going, depends where they are, right? It's not everywhere down there. Okay, let's pick up this 6, just a couple silvers. We'll pick them up. Go ahead. Make a little money, honey. Not too shabby. So I guess, man, we'll do a quick little look around. We're going to go head up over there. We didn't even move the pressure off. That's wild. You've seen that, right? Yeah, you've seen that. Surf it, Australia. I got a lot of friends in Australia. Like, anything I say is a hit, man. Anything I say. And it wasn't me. Chat started talking about Australia. It's chat that's pushed this, not me. No, I don't get them down here at all anymore. Not at all. Like, I don't think I've seen them here once. I'm going to probably pull this whole setup out of here. This is where I've been getting them, and I have so much pressure there. I think I'm ready to hop onto some fallows. We've only got 10 minutes left. I'm gonna keep this going afterwards on my own, so I think that's what I'm gonna focus on today. If you know, you know. No shameless plugs. Loadout challenge smoke stick 6.5223. That's actually a pretty decent loadout, my friend. The 223. If I could take the modern rifle pack. Well, I don't mind it. Don't mind it. I'm not a fan of the base game 223. I'm just not. Yeah. I'd like some better. Like, we have a lot of small weapons, right? We do. We've got, different variations in the 22 now, but I want something with a little more oomph in and around there, in and around something between the 22 and the 243, 223, something to really give it a press, because, like, let's face it, the 243 is the go-to in that range, right? You're pretty much going from the 22 to the 243 to then it's a preference. Some people like the 303, some like 30-06. Whether that's the variation of, going from the M1 or the Eckers, or some people like to go and jump right up to the 7mm because how versatile it is. Plus, with the power pack, the new 7M is pretty crazy. I am so trying not to read all the chat because I know I'm watching so much of what you guys are saying, and I don't even know what to say anymore. North of New Zealand equals Australia. Teaser trailer at the end of the stream, you call it. What's up, Schrader? How you doing, my friend? Too close to his own kind. What? What did I miss? I missed something. What did Gemma say? I missed it. I totally missed it. I know. I'm moving away from my mic. I apologize. New Zealand upside down. It is Australia. What? We need the smallest one last clue. I don't know. I don't know what I could say, what I could do. I want to. I want to be clever. I'm just clearly not that clever today. I do, man. A 17 HMR would be amazing. Anubis clone. I love it. The clone. Absolutely Anubis. I would love that. That's a big ask for me. A big ask, yeah. Hiding with a muzzleloader just found our founding fathers intent. Just as our founding fathers intended. Oh, I'm sorry. Pardon Condulaz. I think I've probably not said that properly. I only speak English. I'm just a simple Canadian lad. I apologize, my friend. 195. We'll go ahead. We'll crack this guy. Put a hole with the smoke pole. Right out for 200. Let's get a reload on. 4-bore rifle would be the coolest. Blatant, isn't you clever? I prefer the base game 223 over the Zarza. Really? Oh, because of the weight. You know what? Shinso Wallflower, that good point. Yes, if you're trying to be creative with your loadouts, that is something definitely to consider. So I can see that. Yeah. All right. Is that all we're gonna shoot? We're just gonna shoot that bad boy right there. Zeroed in for 200. Let's see where that goes. Oh, I clicked onto the wrong one. Ha! He shouldn't have got very far. There he goes. He's down. Let's get another reload on that, because you never know. You never know. Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? Okay, so it's because I have a fan going. Why did it completely shift though? I must have moved this. Must have bumped my desk. It's hot here. I hope everybody, that's this, right? I hope everybody is keeping cool. Here in the old Pacific Northwest, we're going through some heat waves. I was at the ranch last weekend. Holy, was it hot. We're going this weekend for the long weekend. It's going to be bloody hot. But I'll still be online. If you guys are wanting to chat, I'll be around. Get your flood fixed in the shower. Sort of, flip flab, sort of. I got 3 showers in the house. I just shut that one down while I do the work. It's not our nicest one anyway, so people weren't really complaining. No EW, it's probably North America, even though they said it isn't. Well, we've never once lied. So that is unfair, my friend. I try to be as open and direct and offer as many giveaways as possible to you folks, within reason, of course. But yeah, we've never once broke our word like that. That's let's be fair. I'd also like to see the 470 get some sort of scope option in the future. That would be cool. I'd love to see some love on the 470. I literally can't use the Zarza 3 anymore after botching my green one with it. Oh no, cloud. Hey, it's like falling off the horse, brother. Just got to get back on. You'll get more. Please check that Galileo site. It is shooting to the right, Salo. We're going to take a look right now as well. It is a known issue, just so you're aware. And in fact, I do believe it's fixed in this update coming up. I just don't want that quoted yet because I don't physically have the patch notes. So once the patch notes are in my grimy little paws, I'll be able to confirm a little more. But like our QA, anything along those lines gets like immediate attention. And I meet with our QA a lot. They're freaking amazing folks. I really want to get them out here one day. You guys got to meet Migs and Fabs. They're just absolutely incredible folks. And they do a lot that you guys don't realize. They're sort of the heroes behind the scene. Let's go ahead and see that we did not hit the vital, and there it is, shooting right. I was aimed right there, and there it is. So as I said, we know. Really, if you're wanting to use this here beauty, I highly recommend for now until the update comes out. Get after the irons, baby. They're pretty accurate. They're bang on. It's something in the scope, the alignment. Feels like a great day for a trailer release. Well, I don't want to burst any of your bubbles. But I know these are things we've done in the past, and I know there's expectations for it. Truth be told, I expect to do a lot of things we used to do, but we have some new ways of doing things. We have some new blood in the veins. We've got some new team members, and honestly, a lot of the changes you've seen have been because of a lot of our new additions. So things are really going in a great direction. I think a lot of you will agree. The team is firing on all cylinders. So we are doing things a little different. So yeah, there isn't a reveal trailer at the end of the stream today. I would love to be able to play that. But with my luck, it would have been, how was it? How did we start things off today? How did we start things off? I think we were a little something like this, right? We got 3 minutes to go. We're going to go ahead and spend this time focused on chat. We need more reticles for scopes. Yes, we do. We need more scopes. Period. The Eckers 30-6 has been doing good. I love to go hunt red deer IRL. It's hard to keep a straight face right now. Is there any chance for black bears getting a drink time change? There's always a chance, Barley. Honestly, it's something that, the team is aware when those changes happened. I informed them, the sentiment from the community. It's hard because of all the other animals as well. And like you move one, it has a huge rework on everything else. So for now, this is what we have. I can tell you there isn't any changes coming up right now. Not right now, but there definitely is some considerations there, my friend. Let's hunt Bigfoot next. What's a clue? I have no idea what a clue can be. I freaking love you guys, man. Everything I do is for this community. One of these days, I'm not going to be here. And remember me. Remember me as I was, my friends. We have this incredible community that just gets stronger every single day. And it inspires our company to not only listen to the community, but to try and make things a better experience with every step we take. Of course, we stumble. We're only human. But fortunately, along this entire journey, the community has been there to help us back up. What am I getting at? Make sure you are part of the community, not just here in these streams, not just on one of our socials or just in our Discord. Come and join this vast group. Our Facebook gaming group is even bigger than our Discord group. Our Discord group is made up of our most passionate core community players. We call them our core members, and for a reason. If you want to get your voice heard, it is absolutely the best place to be. We have spent time to set up the forums to give you a platform to voice your wants, your concerns, your dreams, your desires, all related to Call of the Wild. I can't help you win the lottery, but we can certainly help you with any issues you may be having. And we want to hear what you want to see in the game. So get in there and give us your well thought out theories on new content, your well thought out possible destinations to go hunt. Maybe we're not doing a reserve this time. It's not a reserve. Remember that, my friends. It'll all make sense very, very soon. You guys freaking rock. I can't wait to see you next week. Do not miss it. Make sure to be here. Make sure you are following our socials, because I'm telling you, we're doing stuff a little different this time, and you don't want to be the last one to hear. Follow us, my friends, and we'll see you all very soon. Thank you so much. Again, I wish I could have given you some solid clues. I wish there was some sort of possibility of stuff and things that could really just shine a light on what it is we want to bring here very soon to the Hunter Call of the Wild. See you tomorrow for some fishing, my friends. Come check us out. Much love. Are we oh, okay. That's really not. Why is that not coming up? That is not correct. I'm so sorry. For some reason, let's just go back to this screen to end. Yeah, I'm sorry. It appears that screen has somehow disappeared. For those of you that know, I'll see you very soon. Catch ya. Peace out.